Someone is raising their voice at you. Logic says, defend yourself, speak up, explain your side. But instead, everything inside you just goes silent. It's as if a heavy curtain has fallen between your thoughts and your lips. It isn't a choice you're making, and it certainly isn't a lack of effort. It is a total physical shutdown. It starts long before the argument reaches its peak. It starts when the tone of the room shifts, even by a fraction. Your brain, the one that has become an expert at scanning for potential trouble, immediately registers a change in the atmosphere. You aren't processing words anymore. You're processing the volume of the voice, the sharpness of the breath, the invisible wall rising up between you and the other person. You are the peacekeeper. Your primary goal, your oldest instinct, is maintaining balance. A raised voice isn't just noise to you, it's an existential threat to that balance. The internal scan for safety overrides every other function. You aren't listening to the argument, you are monitoring the threat level, waiting for the storm to pass so you can feel solid again. When the fight or flight system activates, we're often told those are the only two options. But for those of us who live with a constant quiet tension, there is a crucial third response: freeze. Your nervous system, in its infinite wisdom, decides that engaging is far too dangerous, but running away is impossible. So it simply locks the doors. You feel a strange numbness creep into your limbs. The words you desperately want to say, the ones that feel so clear in your head, simply dissolve before they can reach your lips. Your logic center effectively goes offline to save energy for survival. You are physically present, sitting in the room or standing in the kitchen, but mentally you have retreated to a safer, quieter place deep inside yourself. You aren't being difficult, you are in a state of protection. In the context of a relationship, this shutdown is a survival tactic, though it is rarely seen that way by the person standing across from you. To them, it might look like indifference or a refusal to communicate, but for the peacekeeper, it's a way to prevent the situation from escalating into something even more terrifying. You aren't giving up on the person, you are conserving what little energy you have left. The overwhelming need for clarity and relief during a conflict forces this physical retreat. The tension doesn't just vanish because you've stopped talking, it is internalized. It's stored away in your shoulders, your jaw, and your chest, because in that heated moment, there is no safe space to voice it. You carry their weather until the sky clears, even if it means you have to stay in the dark for a while. You aren't weak for shutting down. You aren't failing at communication. This is your body's automated security protocol, refined over years of navigating the world. It is a sophisticated mechanism that values preservation over debate. You cannot simply think your way out of it while it's happening, because your brain isn't asking for permission. It's taking command to keep you safe. Recognizing this, without judgment or shame, is the first real step toward clarity. You can stop scanning the horizon for a moment. The alarm has sounded, but the protocol is doing its job. You are still here. You are still whole. The room is quiet now. The air is still. You can breathe now.